thoughts about active recovery and active recovery days in the training plan?
Yeah. So I have some pretty strong opinions here. I want to share them with you guys. I think most masters athletes don't really need to be doing active recovery days. In fact, we need to film a YouTube video of me sitting on the couch on my recovery days. And, I think, I just think whether or not you do. So first of all, let me preface this. A zone 1 active recovery ride is not going to make you faster, right? It's, they're in the scientific literature, bringing oxygenated blood to fatigued muscles to help flush out metabolic byproducts of exercise is beneficial. That's proven. But it doesn't make you faster. It may make you feel better and recover better. But here's the deal. It's kind of comes down to like your life situation. Did you just finish a 11-hour workday on a Monday and you got kids to put to bed and, you're tired as all get out from the weekend? And
you're stressed because you're like,
yeah,
oh, I should ride. I should have this active recovery ride, but you got a million other things to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. You should not do an active recovery ride that day. And so, but maybe, so in that case, you'd be better off, spending the extra time in your day, balancing back the rest of your life. I don't know about you guys, but when I wake up in the morning, I work really hard, and then I want to, work really hard so that I can ride during the day. And then after you get back from a ride, you keep working. But, on days when I have my off days, I feel like this relief that I don't have to hustle all day to find time to ride. So that's what a recovery day is for on your training plan, is that psychological stress. You just remove it from, having to follow that training plan. So, I think it's important. I also think there's a macho thing to riding to active recovery days, and people are doing 1-hour rides.
Hashtag no days off.
The
whole thing. Well, and it's like, like you can also think about it like what could you do that's also productive in an hour that will help and benefit your training down the line. So, wash your bike. That takes 20 minutes, have
food
a clean
prep
bike.
Monday.
Food prep Monday.
Yeah.
Like go grocery shopping, eat a really healthy, nourishing meal, stuff like that like will actually significantly impact and improve your training quality.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we assume that you're going to do on your off days when you're not training. You're going to take that hour and a half that you're not riding, and that's when you're going to do your recovery activities. We're talking massage, naps, going to bed early, food prep, actually cooking your meals. Food prep goes beyond just going to the grocery store. I mean, if you're super busy Tuesday through Friday, there's a lot of athletes out there that are, they've got the killer set of Tupperware. They're making all their, rice and steamed broccoli, and they're putting their food in, Tupperware, and it's good that, they wake up in the morning, they pull it out of the fridge, take it with them to work. So, that's the level of detail that can go into your recovery days. But just know that a zone 1 ride doesn't make you faster. And if it makes you more tired, more stressed, then you're doing more harm than good. And then also anything over an hour, even if it's zone 1, no longer is an active recovery ride. That is adding stress into your body. So for the metrics people, the CTL, the TSS, coffee shop rides, zone 1 are like 20 and less. Zone 1 only, you should have like a watt ceiling of like 60% of your FTP. Heart rate should not get even up into zone 2.
Keep it in the little ring.
Yeah, little ring only, flat terrain, no city limit sprints.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, I think you're better off spending that hour, doing some stretching and mobility stuff. Yoga. Like go to a yoga class like that. I mean, unless it's like you don't want to go to like some like intense like hot hip hop yoga.
Right. Hip hop yoga.
Toning.
Yeah.
Pilates.
The pod fit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what my yoga studio calls
you want to
it.
go to like a restorative yoga class.
Yeah.
Where you're just like holding like deep stretches for a while, But
and just breathe, man.
Just breathe. And then
you should feel good after it. Yeah.
Then go get your moon lettuce after.
Yeah, your organic moon lettuce. You know, the other thing I think active recovery rides, kind of touch on is just this exercise addiction.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can't take a recovery day. And it's like, man, you really should. And that's another thing. You should never do an active recovery ride on the trainer.
Yeah.
If you've been banned to the trainer all winter long, for goodness gracious, don't get on the trainer when when you don't have to. Just literally laying on the couch is as good as an active recovery ride in a busy lifestyle.